Not all my workshop projects go as planned, and today was one of those days. I have nothing to gain by not showing you this, and nothing to lose by showing it to you, but I thought you might kind of enjoy seeing it anyway. Originally, this countersink was right here, and for the last year or two I've been using it to ream out the brass tubes, as you've probably seen in my videos, and gets rid of the burr. Now, I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm going to make a handle, okay? But I don't want to use this largest one because there might be a time that I'm going to want to make a very large countersink hole, and really I don't need one any bigger than this right here. This is for the Emperor kit. As far as I know, that's the largest kit as far as brass tubes go that I'll ever probably get. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of the smaller ones, maybe the next size down, probably this one. Oh, by the way, this was my original one from probably 30-40 years ago, and as you can see I tried to use it in hardened metal, wrecked it. Anyway, so I'll probably use this one here, and I'm going to make a handle. Got this sample here from William Woodwright, and I know it's pretty nice. It'd probably make a nice pen kit, but it'll also make a nice handle. So that's what I'm going to do today. Well, if you'll remember, I said I show my mistakes. I'm surprised that it didn't break this out. I was expecting this to be broken out here. That's odd. Okay, I'm going to try it again. Maybe I'll use the roughing gouge a little bit longer and then go for the scraper. You can see it grabbed on this one right here. Must have been that one. Anyway, try it again. Well, clearly I'm doing something wrong here. It's grabbing. I've never had that before. Well, I'm trying to think, what am I doing different now than I did the last times that I turned acrylic with great success? And the only thing I can think of is that I had it on a mandrel before. Now, possibly there's just too much, maybe it bends a little bit, although I don't think so. Anyway, it was grabbing, and I've never had that before. A wooden handle, anybody? You know what? I'm not going to give up here. Let's just sort of see if we can figure out what went wrong there. Okay. I had this. I had it like this. And I think what happened was it would catch, and then it would just sort of twist out of here. Now, if I had have had this like this, then it couldn't have twisted out, but then the catch could have been a lot more catastrophic, if you know what I mean. And that is why it wasn't breaking out here. I was very surprised. I thought for sure that as it pulled out of there, it would have cracked this, and there would have been a chunk taken out. And I was very surprised that, well, there wasn't. How could that possibly be? But now I realize that what had happened was this had just slipped out, and then it pulled out like this. Anyway, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm going to glue a brass tube in here. Now, this is the brass tube for the slimline kit. Unfortunately, it's just slightly too small for this. Just barely too small. And this is the next extra tube I've got kicking around. And it's just a tiny bit too big, but that's okay. I can fill this up with epoxy glue and it'll be okay. These are the bushings. By the way, this tube is for the mini sketch pencil, which I haven't turned yet, but I've got the kit. These are extra tubes, by the way. And then this should go on here. And I think it's going to work a lot better. We will soon know. Don't know if I'm going to get to do it today yet or not. Anyway, I got to drill this out so that it's this size. Get it glued in there. And we'll try it again. Probably tomorrow. It is very obvious what happened. The drill bit seized up inside the blank. I guess it got kind of molten in there and then solidified all around the drill bit. And anyway, I couldn't get it out, couldn't get it to turn anymore, and I had to break it open with the chisel here. However, I've got this one. I'm going to try it again tomorrow.